Every year, about 130 of the world's most powerful elite players in banking, mining, oil, food, media, and defense and politics meet in secret behind closed doors without any official press coverage. This year, they're meeting in Chantilly, Virginia at the Westfields Marriott. It's called the Bilderberg Group, and hundreds of protesters are here right now protesting the secrecy.
Politicians and the New World Order!
Some of the protesters speculate on why it's so secret.
When you're discussing foreign policy, you're talking about manipulating the prices of oil, the price of gold. When you're trying to select presidents and prime ministers and these sorts of things, it has to be done in secret because these are the things that the people are not necessarily for.
Even though no corporate media was present, there was a multitude of citizen journalists covering the event.
Good works are done in light, so what's done in darkness needs to be brought to light. And something like this, like the Bilderberg meeting, should be exposed, and it's up to us, citizen media, to be out here and expose this.
We don't want you to get hit by a vehicle.
Oh, is that what it is?
Other independent journalists have confronted members of the Bilderberg Group to try to get answers themselves.
Sometimes they just straight up lie. Sometimes they catch themselves in lying, and it's very interesting. It's very telling. I mean, people can make up their own minds. When you see a Bilderberg member being confronted by a journalist about what they did here, the reaction is very telling.
Alex Jones, host of The Alex Jones Show, speculates on the policy that's being planned at the Bilderberg meetings this year.
They're trying to push a global bank as the solution to all our problems that they created. They're openly trying to push more police state systems. They want to end internet freedom. They want to bring in internet IDs. Members of the Bilderberg Group have said this.
Others say that the Bilderberg Group is not so much a nefarious conspiracy to control humanity, but just more a consolidation of power.
The actual conspiring is kind of not a nature of there's a conspiracy for this or for that, as much as a continuous nature of the superclass of the most rich and powerful people in the world colluding to continue and perpetuate their own power. I mean, as simple as that.
Regardless, more and more people are focusing attention on the group, which might have the Bilderberg participants worried.
The people of the planet are waking up and getting past the puppets. This is about saying, hey, the puppets in D.C. are just front men. We can't hold them accountable because they're bought and paid for by these criminals that at these meetings buy them off.
It should be an interesting weekend as hundreds of protesters are expected to join those already here. Abby Martin, RT, Chantilly, Virginia.